Hi, this is attorney Nicole Christie from the Christie Law Firm, where we work hard to make families stronger. And so today I want to talk to you about self-improvement in the area of discipline, in the area of parenting. And so I remember with my mom, she was one for physical discipline. She thought it worked and it was effective, and for the most part it was. But I do understand that not every child reacts to the same kind of discipline. You could have 3 children and you probably have to implement different discipline per child, because what you're trying to evoke is a change in a behavior, taking responsibility, and hopefully being able to give them the life skills necessary so that when they get older, they are able to care for themselves or for a family of their own. But one of the things you have to understand is that it's not one size fits all for every child, and each generation is a bit different. When we were growing up, we didn't have access to as much social media. We didn't have access to as much internet. There wasn't information coming to us, in such full force as it is right now. So you have to take all of those things into consideration. One of the things that DCF looks at in terms of physical discipline is whether or not it's age appropriate. So you have to consider how old is the child, what type of discipline you're using, and really ultimately, is it effective? For some kids, getting a spanking is not a big deal. I have a cousin who, you could give him a spanking and he's going on to do what he wants to do, and he'll just take the spanking later. But there are other kids that maybe it is effective. For some kids, maybe the silent treatment, going into their room. But if you find that you're struggling to discipline your child, you're struggling to actually gain control of their behavior, or even helping them gain control of their behavior, don't be afraid to reach out and find some parenting classes in your area. You don't need DCF to necessarily do that. They're sometimes offered online. There are programs, even during COVID, there might be opportunities to do some type of parenting education. Don't be afraid to read some books. And if you're finding that your child's behavior just seems to be a little bit more extreme, seems to be beyond control, if you're getting reports from the school, you might need to seek a counselor for your child. Find some other means, because at times when we're doing the same thing over and over again with a child and it's not working, it sometimes can get to a point where it's doing more damage than good. So if you find that your parenting skills and your parenting in terms of discipline needs a little brush up, don't be afraid to do that. You can spend some time on Google, and there's probably lots and lots of articles around effective discipline. Remember, the whole point of discipline is not to get a child to just do what you say, but to actually encourage the child to be able to grow, to become responsible, take responsibility for themselves, learn about consequences to their behavior, because they're going to grow up. They're going to have to get a job. They're going to have to go into business. They're going to have to follow the laws of the land, and you want to be able to show them how to do so by first showing them how to follow the rules of your home. So if you want some more information in dealing with families or even dealing with DCF, please check out our other videos, and don't be afraid to contact our office. Take care.